Bro, speaking of uh speaking of wild places in the middle of nowhere, California.
Yeah.
I went to Kelly Slater's surf ranch on Thursday, right?
Yeah.
We can talk about that after. It was one of the best days of my life by far. But the night before, so it's in Lemoore, California, sort of by Fresno.
Okay.
3 hours and 15 minutes away. But
All
with
right.
traffic on the 405, I left during rush hour like an idiot.
So it took you half a day?
Took me 4.5 hours to get to the turnoff to go from the 5 to the highway that it takes you to go to Lemoore.
Nice.
And I missed it. And so I had to drive halfway up the 5 and then take this like just sketchy ass highway. Completely like potholes every 5 seconds. The drive was like this for 45 minutes. Pitch black. Nobody on the fucking road. Nobody. Right? So I'm in the middle of nowhere. Like, where is this place? There's like a house deep in the distance, like a farmhouse. And then like another one deep. I saw like 3 people total driving on that road. I was like, we have to be like just completely in the middle of the desert, right? I'm staying at this hotel that's near the surf ranch. It's called it's a casino hotel.
Yeah. Nice.
The website, it's like casino, whatever. And I'm like, okay, cool. Maybe I can get a couple hands of blackjack in before I wake up and go to the surf ranch, right? Like the night before. Like maybe I can have a beer, sit at the tables, whatever. I walk in. There must have been like 6,000 people there.
No.
Like, and everyone on the slot machines just putting their putting their stimulus check directly into the slot machines.
No.
Sitting there, everyone's ripping cigarettes, smoking inside, which I'm not, in California, you don't see that.
Nah.
It was wild.
How do they have that?
Fucking crazy. I think it's like a Native American reserve.
Oh, okay.
Like similar to the one on the way to Palm Springs, I think is the same thing, right?
Oh yeah.
I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, Morongo.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Nice.
It was really wild. It's like everyone inside, barely wearing masks, all playing slot machines.
Yeah, they cut a hole in to put the cigarette in.
Yeah, exactly.
As long as they fill it with a cigarette, the corona can't get in. Nice. So yeah, how was the surf? Was it like?
I was unreal, man. It
seemed
cool.
Crazy.
I haven't felt like that in so long. Where like since I was little, probably when the gates open, I was giddy. I couldn't stop laughing. I was like a small child. I was like, dude, what the fuck is this? So sick. They were like, yeah, here's 4 Super 73 motorbikes that you can just take out and rip around the. I guess what it used to be is like a wakeboarding lake.
Oh, okay.
It was built there like a while ago to practice wakeboarding, and they knew it was there, so they bought it and then built the surf part beside it. So you can still rip around the lake. There's like gourmet food there that they serve. Like you walk in right away, you get like banana bread, egg sandwich, and it's all like delicious. And then every time you get out of the water from a session, a girl walks up to you with coconut water, and there's snacks like constantly.
Dang.
It's unreal. It's like Disneyland for surfers.
That's crazy.
I had like the best fucking day ever. It was nuts. It was the best wave I've ever surfed. The best I have ever surfed in general, just because the waves are so long, you like legitimately get better,
Yeah. Is it the type of thing where it's like you can just pay to go, or do you have to get invited? Like, how does it work?
You rent it out.
Got it.
I think the only way you can really go is if you get like invited for some brand thing, or if people rent it out. Like it's booked, I think like they said like 250 days out of the year. It's
Whoa.
booked. And it's $50K. And that's when you get a deal to book it out for the day. People pay $100K to surf there for one day.
I mean, running that thing doesn't seem cheap.
Yeah, I don't know. It must cost so much, like so much power to run that thing.
Yeah, pumping that water like that, it has to be something crazy.
Yeah.
That's insane. Dude, congrats. You avoided a $50K tab.
I know.
And you can say you did it. That's sick.
I mean, all thanks to Casey. I appreciate you.
Nice.
Yeah, he hooked it up, and I met some great people too.
Yeah, I was gonna say
some
like
pro surfers there.
Yeah, were there any pros? That's sick.
Yeah, super dope surfing with them. I mean, it's like inspiring, Like I watched Kalani Robb. I was in the water with Kalani Robb.
Yeah.
And he's like one of the most famous surfers. He's like one of Kelly's boys from, the North Shore. And he came in the water. We did a night session. And he came in the water with a light up pink board. It had LEDs on it. And he wore a bright pink wetsuit.
Nice.
And I was like third down the water or whatever. So by the time he got to me on the wave, he was tucked in the barrel at night. And I was in the water, and I like went up the face of the wave, and we made eye contact, him in the barrel, like tucked, like slotted in there with a bright pink board at night. It was fucking crazy. I was like, that's one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen in my entire life.
Dude needs a 360 GoPro on the front of his board. That sounds insane.
It was
sick shot.
So cool.
I'm just picturing the lights like
fun.
bouncing off the inside of that as well.
Oh yeah, I gotta, take a little, pop a little fun pill, pop a little bean before you do something like that. Maybe he was on Molly,
Yeah. Rolling his balls out. Oh, fuck.
These lights, dude.
This wave.
Maybe I should have been,
This water feels so good in your hands. Just one with it, bro.
Yeah. It was pretty funny. It was like the first session I did was awesome because it's like my first time surfing the wave. It was just like I was just high afterwards. And then the second session, I was a little bit used to it. So I got in the water and I knew what I wanted to accomplish. And I wasn't like in the right places. I couldn't really poach a lot of waves. And then people were taking waves in front of me that weren't, the line was switching around or whatever. And then finally the guy came to me and he's like, hey man, because you get 2 priority waves, each person in that heat. So it's like two waves where you're the person that starts on it and you can take the whole thing if you want.
Got it.
And so he came over and he was like, hey man, we got to get you on this left. Sorry, it's like one of the only waves left. And I was like, because I hate going left. I'm sucking.
Sure.
It's like it's backside, right? You're on your heel. It's like, I just suck at it. I look like an idiot. Poop stance, It's like, and so I'm like, oh man, you don't have a right for me? And he was like, all right, fine. We'll just run an empty one then. And I was like, and in that moment I was like, wait, I'm like one of the luckiest people on the planet right now that gets to surf these waves. Like, of course I'll surf the best left in the entire world. So I was like, I apologize. I would gladly take the left. It's just, all right, man, cool. Run a fucking empty one then. Cool. Yeah, no, I'm sure no one's going to be pissed if we run an empty wave. Let's go. Run it. I was, no.
His fucking guy.
Yes, fucking guy.
I guess we'll just run all the lefts empty, huh, Cody? No. Everyone stay off the left.
Fucking go left. What kind of surfer are you?
Everybody stay off the lefts. Cody doesn't like the lefts. No one has to surf the lefts, okay? Just mad rude. It was just a question. I didn't really realize what I was saying. Oh, yeah. No. Yeah, we'll do it your way, dude. For sure.
Yeah. So, anyways, there's nothing really funny happened. It just was, I just can't express enough like how incredible it was.
Yeah. No, it seemed like really, because I only know how exclusive that is for like some like, I don't know, Vice equivalent documentary from way back when he was building it. I remember the sound of it thinking, or, what they described. I'm like, damn, that's insane to just build a wave machine.
I was so nervous for the first one.
Yeah.
Because I guess it's pretty common for you to miss your first one.
Yeah.
Because you're in a pool that's like a giant rectangle, but the wave is at a 45-degree angle. It comes out from the wall like this.
Oh, weird.
So when you're paddling, people like want to be parallel to the wall.
Yeah.
Because that feels natural, but you actually have to be straight onto the wave. So you have to paddle 45-degree angle.
Weird.
And I guess that really fucks with people. And so they'll miss the first wave. And it's like $250 per wave or something like that, or more, $2,500 per wave or something. Like it breaks down to that because it's so expensive to run that thing and to rent the park. So if you miss it, you just feel like a giant dick.
Yeah, waste of money. Yeah.
Yeah. So anyways.
Yeah, I guess we'll run an empty wave then.
Yeah. Cool. No, he doesn't want to go left, guys. No. He's the king. Yeah. What? No, I'm sorry. You're last. You're Kelly Slater, right? Or you're a son, or what?
Oh,
you're a stupid son that can't surf. Okay. Yeah, Slater Jr. here doesn't want to go left. So.
What's your name, bro? No Slater in there. I see. Okay. Yeah. No. It's cool. No, we'll run an empty left. It's fine.
Cool, man. Just write a check for $2,500 and we can run an empty left.
He just pulls out a waterproof square reader. No. Empty left is cool, man. Just go ahead.
Yeah,
go ahead
just
and
like,
run it.
insert your chip right here. Insert the chip right there. Yeah, or you can just tap it if you want.
Yeah. Feel free to tip, man. Feel free to tip.
Feel free to tip.
Because I'm the one who has to go up and tell the guy I run an empty wave. So, you know. Because clearly you didn't want to do that. So you tell me. It's cool, man. Yeah, that feeling about being giddy, I relate to that the most. When I last time I went driving carts, I had like a couple laps where I actually felt like I figured it out. It was kind of the same thing. I was like giggling the whole time I was driving.
Oh yeah.
Just the
and you really know, I mean, this is the most surfer thing to say in the world, but you really know what it means to be stoked or like psyched or whatever. Like it's that high. It's like more than runner's high, more than it's like you get out of the water, you get out of the cart, and you're like, I improved at something. Like as an old person, you know, as a 30-year-old, it's really tough to have those like weird measures of improvement, you know?
Yeah, no, I agree.
Fuck, we didn't talk about White Boy Summer.
Oh.
All right, we'll talk about it in the Bone Zone. We'll talk about it in the Bone Zone. That was like my favorite thing that happened this week. I love Chet Hanks.
Between Chet, Ben, and Jake, it's starting to stack up like a white boy pre-summer. That's for sure.
Oh, White Boy Spring?
White boy spring.
Pre-summer?
Yeah, fuck spring, dude. It's just pre-summer.
White Boy pre-summer?
White boy pre-summer. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I mean, here's the thing, though. I'm kind of like not the type of white boy he's talking about, you know?
Yeah, no. Yeah, you're not included, actually.
He said that. I was like, yeah, White Boy Summer, let's go. And then he's like, snapbacks. Or no, get that shit out of here. And then like, you know, a lot of the things that he said, you know, I'm not rocking Sperry's.
But you were slowly kind of disrobing. You're like, oh, no, definitely not.
Yeah, flannel shirts? Yeah, fucking get rid of that shit.
Yeah,
that's
absolutely
not White Boy Summer at all. Yeah. Salmon shirts? Yeah.
Salmon shirts. Yeah, it's not white boy summer for you if you've ever owned a salmon mint or damn it. Like fisherman's blue button-up t-shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My favorite part of the whole spiel was when he was like, and no more using the term smoke show. It's played out.
Bro.
Like, that's so funny. That's so like I mean, he's actually a really funny guy.
Yeah.
Like you can tell he knows what the fuck he's doing, but he's also unintentionally really funny too.
Yeah.
Like that's such a funny thing because like smoke show, no one really says that anymore. And it's not that fratty. Like every dude says that sort of. But it's like a weird old term. It's like just to bar that is so funny. Like no more saying smoke show.
Bro.
There was a smoke show. Don't do it.
I was listening to Future the other day and he referred to a girl in his song as a smoker. And I was like, he's going to have to take this up with Chet.
That's not very white boy summer.
I mean, no, it's like Chet is saying smoke show is for white guys. And don't say, was he saying all guys or just white guys?
I think it was white guys. I think his whole thing is like white boys, we have to evolve. So stop doing these things because it's white boy summer. And in order for it to be white boy summer, we got to evolve. We have to elevate.
So you got to stop saying smoke show.
Yeah, no more saying smoke show. Maybe you can still say smoke. Just smoke. Because the abbreviated form, like she's a smoke.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, smoker.
Yeah, that's smoker. That's good too.
What Future said. He was like, she's a smoker. I was like, Chet, if Future says it, I mean, but granted, you know, Future's definitely not in the white boy category. So,
yeah.
Yeah, so
we can rip the videos in the bonus. How about that?
Should we?
Yeah.
Man, we should play the cameo before we ride out. That cameo. Yes. The one with the bowing down or whatever, taking it. What did he say? Yeah, he's like, that's me bowing to you. Just play it.
Yeah, my black
Just
queen.
play it. Oh man.
Do you have it, Luke?
Do we have the clip?
Please.
Do we have the clip? Do we have the clip?
That one.
Yeah, this is it. Let that rip.
Alexis, what's up, baby? It's Chet Hanks. Your girl,
what's up, baby?
Amber Schiffer. That's a strong name. She told me that you're a black queen. That's me taking a bow to the queen. Are you a fan of my white boy summer thing I got going on? I appreciate that. And that you hate Sperry's as well, but you love Vans. Me and you would definitely get along. If you ever see me, come holler at me. Bye. Alexis.
Love that. I love that.
We would definitely get along.
Definitely get along. Hear you're a fan of the whole white boy summer thing I got going on. He was he did one Instagram story, and he's like, it was the day after he did the white boy summer video, the first one, and it kind of went viral. And he's like, Tim, woke up today, internet gone mad again.
Oh no!
Yeah, I did. Internet gone mad.
Stop it, man. The part that kills me about this cameo is like, heard you hate Sperry's and you like Vans. It's like, that sounds like a 16-year-old, bro. It's like the idea of a teenager receiving this cameo, and he's just like putting on this whole act like, Alexis.
Yeah.
Where's your friend's whole white boy summer thing I got going on?
Yeah. Be taking a bow to you. I'm sure we get along great.
Oh my God.
Holler at me, he said.
Holler at me.
All right.